Okay, welcome to day 12. Today 12 is about constantly adjusting and seeking alignment. It's something that I spoke about, I think it was in episode 9 now, just reflecting back to that place. Now, we have created a future version of self, irrelevant of whether you've followed through with an exercise or done the task, or even thought about it before. You have at some stage in your past thought about the future, the person you want to be, the person you want to become, and the reasons why, perhaps even the attachments, the emotional attachments and what you believe it will bring, or perhaps even the financial attachments and what you believe that will bring in terms of positive and supportive emotions. Perhaps you're on the other side of the coin and you're working away from pain. So you've experienced pain in the past and you're driving yourself forward based on that momentum, as opposed to the dragging momentum or the pulling momentum of working towards something based on a perceived future value. What I want you to do now is just to grab a pen and paper if you haven't already, grab your diary, and I want you to look to the future and make sure that you're still in alignment. If there's any aspects of life, either in the three sectors that I work within, so either the fitness, so the physical body, the mindful or mental body, and then the nutritional, what you're accepting into your body. So any of those three areas, I want you to look to the future version of self and make sure that right now in the present moment that you're supporting your future self in the best way possible, either through what you're learning and what you're introducing into your mind mentally, so how your external environments are affecting your emotions, your feelings, your values, your beliefs, and whether they're supportive to the future version of self. Perhaps even go to the relationships and see what they're offering in terms of unconditional, and that's a big word within my coaching and something that we work to, the unconditional relationships and what they're supporting in terms of guidance. And then I want you to look at the fitness and whether you're doing everything you can and whether you're actually 100% committed to achieving that end result. If you're not, and I'm going to take a guess that there's going to be several areas that aren't, I want you to see if you can make any adjustments immediately, and perhaps the adjustments that you need to make over the next 5 to 10 days, even 7 days perhaps. Give yourself a deadline over the next 7 days. So you've got a week to make those fine-tune adjustments. And there's something to be learnt here. Unless you're consciously aware of your end result and you remind yourself on a daily basis, there is no shadow of a doubt that you're going to be misaligned. There's going to be other things that distract you. That's normal. You know, we live in a world where we're being sold to on a constant basis. Regularly, you can't go on social media now. You can't drive down the road without advertising of sorts, all of which are being accepted at a subconscious level into the body, into the mind. And you're making adjustments subconsciously based on these messages that are being delivered. You only have to walk into a petrol or fueling station and you'll see that the magazines are strategically placed to shout the headlines to you. Whether you think you see it or not, it is accepted. There's some aspects of it that you are going to take on board. So, with this being said, it's important to constantly adjust and realign yourself to that future version of self, the one that you have thrown into the future, perhaps the one that can't be achieved in this lifetime, but 10 lifetimes to become, and we will talk about legacy very soon. So if that is you, I want you to do that. Now you can do this in several different ways. I've got a plug here. We have got a book called The Athlete Only Journal. It's on Amazon. In that, the Athlete Only Journal, what it is a daily it's a daily diary, a daily journal, a daily planner that is going to springboard you from one day to the next, keep you constantly aligned. At the end of every week, there's a planner to work forward for the following 4 weeks. It reminds you of all of the 3 areas that I've mentioned already. Plus, it's inviting you to share some emotions, some objectives for the day, what you aim to achieve, what your statement is for the month, an area which you need to improve on, and many, many different aspects. So If you are listening to this and you like the idea of being constantly adjusted and to align yourself on a regular basis, then head over, just take a look. If you want, you can send me an email right now and I will send you send it to info@100nman. In the title, put daily planner please. So daily planner please, 100nman.com. And I will send you a PDF version. If you like the PDF, then I will also, in that email, send you over a link to the book, the physical book on Amazon. 6 months worth, so you're getting pretty good value for money. It works out about £13 or $15-ish. So constantly remind yourself, you don't have to buy the daily planner. There's plenty of other ways. You can put a sticky note on the corner of your computer screen, asking yourself whether you are aligned in the present moment. You can put an alarm on your phone to remind you the first thing in the morning and perhaps lunchtime and the evening to check in with yourself to make sure you're aligned. There's plenty of different tools and resources available free. You can stick a sticky note inside your wallet, so every time you open your wallet, it reminds you to take a step forward or do something for yourself. There's plenty of tools. But what I'm getting at, and what I think the key message is here, is that it's important that you constantly adjust your sail, constantly adjust your path in order to where you want to be, the direction you're going, and whether you're doing everything possibly that you can right now in the present, today, that's going to springboard you into a better place for tomorrow, to an opportunity tomorrow, whether it be to increase your stamina, whether it be to increase the way in which your body is reacting to your nutrition, whether it is a mental or mindful progression. Every day is, you should be reminding yourself of that end purpose, making sure you're aligned and making any adjustments needed. So that's it for day 12. As I said, if you want a free copy of the book, just ping me a message or PM me, or send me an email at info100nman asking for the planner, and I'll get that to you.